Hey guys, this is Adam from the Dimensional Gamer Squad, bringing you with Beast Quest Beast Review Series 9, the Warlocks staff. We're finally at Series 9, one more and then we're at Series 10. I'm looking forward to review Series 10. I'm already at Texan right now, the 5th book, and I'm loving it right now. I'm loving Series 10, but this is not Series 10 Beast Review, this is Series 9. I don't know why I said it in that voice. Oh, I'm in a really good mood. So let's get Series 9 over and done with. I'm not saying I hate it, but some of the beasts are really bad. Story-wise and beast-wise, it was really bad. Last half was great in both of those sections. Let's make a start with Ursus the Claw Raw. Design, 6. Not that creative for design. Not that intimidating. Yes. Abilities is a 4 out of 10. Scythe-like claws, that's the only ability. And that's actually a weapon, and weapons count for abilities. So, yeah. The fight is a 7 out of 10. This is one of 2 books at the moment where Alina has given the final blow or the strike to the beast for it to go down. Yes, and good thing I looked at the pile because Spikefin was ahead of Karaka. Good thing I checked that. Oh, I need to really check these before I start the recording. Total is 17 out of 30. It's a bit of a disappointment. Has 1 ability and a very basic design. Oh my god, Ursus, why do you do this to me? I wanted to like this series. This is building up to a great series right here, folks, and Series 9 pulls it down. Next, we have Maros the Demon Bull. Yes, new cover mixed with old cover. Woohoo! I have 50-50 of both of those covers. I would have had some silver in the new cover as well, but I didn't want it in the new cover because I wanted silver have an intimidating background cover, unlike Maros. Why did I do that smile? That was pretty bad. Design is a 7 out of 10. Pretty much the same as Ursus, but I like the blue eyes along the mist coming out of him as well, along with the pattern on the horns. The abilities is a 6, really fast and really strong. Yeah. The fight, however, is a 7 out of 10. It is basically a rodeo! Oh, I really don't know much about rodeos, but I know that it's basically wear down the beast to defeat it. Wear down the animal to defeat it, and that's what Tom did. So that's very unique. 20 out of 30 for the total score. Really good. It's better than Ursus. A bit underrated though. The fight was very unique, and the design was very well patterned. Or is. That's pretty much it. So one beast at the moment got an arrow to the chest. 1 beast got wore down by rodeo. Next we have the worst book story-wise, but one of the best books beast-wise, Karaka. Now you're probably wondering, why is it one of the best books beast-wise? I'll explain that later. Design is an 8. It is a unique design. You can't argue. This is my opinion, but also going along with trying to go along with you fans, what you would say. It obviously it's basically a human bird. Yeah, I wish I said that better, but yeah. Abilities is a 6, so that does pull it down. It can fly, really agile, and this is a weapon which counts as ability. So. I'm basically a bit annoyed because this is my 7th attempt at this recording. Oh god, I'm hoping this one is actually the right one. Because I want to get on Series 10. Okay, so... oh god. Oh, why can't I stop laughing? Yeah, bad abilities. The fight is a 10 out of 10. Yes, you heard right. It is a 10 out of 10. It had everything I look for in a fight, and that will go on when I give the total score. Total score is 24 out of 30. The fight was perfect, with been on 2 different terrains, being the air and on the mountain range. It was basically trying to save someone, so basically a rescue, and it had Tom fight Karaka without a shield, so this covers line to me. It was without a shield though, so that's really good. I liked it a lot. It did start off with the shield, but Karaka managed to somehow take it away. And Tom managed to grab hold to Karaka once the boy was landed safely on Storm or Lena. And they got safely, and Tom basically managed to make Karaka fall to the ground, defeating her. Now we get on to Lucas Green's favourite book of Beast Quest. Unfortunately, not my favourite. Silver, the Wild Terror. Design is an 8. It is very intimidating. I like the bristles on its back, along with the shade of red on his eyes, along with the sharp claws it has, and overall intimidation, which I think I said, but I'm just going to say it again. Intimidation. Yeah. Abilities is a 7. I nearly said 6, but it's a 7. Virtually impenetrable to the cold, really agile, and claws. The fight is an 8. Not much happened there apart from Silver nearly killed Alina, and Alina gave the final blow. 23 out of 30 for total score. This beast design was great. Hard to tell it was Alina's Silver because of the way it acted. The fight was excellent and very hard for Alina. I'm not saying the fight started from beginning to end because it didn't. I want to say that, but it really didn't. So I had to count the fight where Alina was in Silver's mouth. Now we're going to move on to Spikefin, the Water King. Normally around this part in the video I'll be on the 3rd or 4th book, but no, 5th book. Oh god, this is not the best review, but I don't know why. Hopefully it will suffice and Series 10 will be a lot better. I'll be more hyped for Series 10 because I like that series so far. But now we have Spikefin. I like Spikefin so. Spikefin's design is an 8 out of 10. Merman, like beast. I like the gas coming out of its mouth along with the fins looking razor sharp, which they are. Abilities is an 8 out of 10. Like I said, fins being razor sharp, agile, underwater, and it has a sharp claws. So yeah, not scythe-like like Silver's and Ursus's, but yeah, it's still pretty sharp. The fight is also an 8. I'm not counting the final fight, but I will count it as a bit because it required teamwork to capture the beast by a net and defeat it there. But the real reason why it's an 8 out of 10 is the first fight, when a house was being submerged and Spikefin managed to crawl in and try to kill Tom and Alina. So it was a fight in a submerging confined area, and that was great. Why do I like this? But yeah, I really did like this one a lot. So total is 24 out of 30, or 8 times 3. But yeah, all around even beast with the scores, obviously. The fight required teamwork, and before that, the first fight was in a submerging confined area. Design was great as well. Abilities were unique but cool. Now we're moving on to my favourite book of this series. As always, the final book of the series, apart from Blood Bowl, Epos, and Naga. Sting, I meant not Naga. Oh god. Yeah. Topics, the Twisting Serpent. Design is an 8 out of 10. I know what you're going to say. It's a giant snake, Adam! Yeah, but I like its spikes on it going along its back. I like the orangey red eyes along with the liquid or acid seeping out of its mouth, along with overall intimidation wise. Plus, my opinion. I tried to go along with what you guys might say as well, so I did an average, because I would have given this a 10 if it was fully my opinion. But I gave an average, so 8 it is. Abilities is an 8 out of 10 as well. Really agile, can control the vines, I believe, can shoot acid out of his mouth, and can heal himself in the eternal flame. Yes. Fight is an 8 out of 10. Now, before I go on, this is technically Torpix versus Marvel. Tom, I believe, had a little fight, but that was just... yeah, I was counting Marvel versus Torpix along with Tom versus Torpix. Torpix is actually the only pure beast here, whereas the others are animals or humans. What I was going to say about this one? Oh yeah, it had a bit of misdirection where Tom thought he killed Torpix, but turns out Torpix is fine. He's fine. He can walk it off. Design is a 24 out of 30. It's a great finale. The abilities is unique and the fight is great, along with the misdirection. Now, what some of you watching this probably watching this go like, what is he saying? He's all over the place today. Yes, I am. I'm in a really good mood today for some reason, and I don't even know why. I'm weird. I'm missing it. I'm weird. The total scores now. Designs is 45 out of 60. Abilities is 39 out of 60. The fights is 48 out of 60. The grand total is 132 out of 180. It's a great series, very underrated. Abilities pulls it down a lot though. If the abilities were more, well, if we ignore Spike Fin Silver and Torpix is cooler, then yes, it'll be like one of the highest scores. But no, it's 9 points under the Pirate King, which I believe is the highest score so far. If not, it's Series 6. No, Series 9 type of Series 6. Okay. Oh god, damn it, Muro or Komodo. Oh, whichever one. Now we're going to get on to my personal rankings. So, yay. Yay. Let's sort out the lighting, and that is very hot. Yeah, I'll check on that later. I need to finish the video first. Least favourite book of this series, you can probably guess, being a bit of a disappointment, is Ursus the Claw Roar. What can I say about this one? It's very bland. It's mainly on there because its design. It's very bland. Its abilities as well is very dull. Not the claws, but it's just very dull, very boring. It's a good starter book. It's building up Aduro's death along with Marvel and Petra seeing the Warlocks soft. But apart from that, that's it. And I hate it because I'm judging it beast-wise, not story-wise. If it's story-wise, the worst would be Karaka. What happens to that gift basket from Minos? Speaking of which, next is Minos. Maros the Demon Bull. I like the fact that it was a rodeo fight. I like the design being unique, but its abilities is what you expect of a bull-like beast. Blood Bowl had a similar abilities, apart from Blood Bowl was able to dig underground. Oh, I forgot an ability that Minos has. That I know Blood Bowl doesn't have, but Stealth does. A tail used like a whip. Yeah. 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 Oh. Yeah. Sorry about that ding. I just got to message somebody. I'm going to have to check that out later. Hopefully that will be the only one for the rest of this recording. But yeah, Minos is a tad better than Ursus, but not a long shot. Next, we have, unfortunately, I do need to go along with what you guys might say, but this is fully my opinion now. But I don't want to have a crap ton of haters for this one video, so I'm going to say Karaka's next. Reality though, this is actually going to be here, but it would be a lot further ahead than Minos, than just a tad. But Karaka's fight was amazing. Its design was great. Its abilities was the reason why it's here. The only thing that pulled it down was its abilities. We've seen beasts that can fly. We've seen beasts that agile. We've seen beasts that has a trident for a weapon. Thank you, Hector. We've seen beasts that had actual proper weapons for abilities. But we have Koldo, like I said, Hexen with these abilities. And soon, the Knights of Photon in Series 10. Yes, I'm counting the Knights in Series 10 because the beast fights are really short. I don't want to give low scores for Series 10. So, Spike Fin is next for third favourite. I do like it's an underwater battle. I'm loving these underwater battles. I like those in confined area. It's all around even beast. But I think the thing that pulled it down was that this wasn't as iconic as Silver or Torpix. Don't get me wrong, though. I like all of the books in the series. Well, Karaka, Spikefin, Silver, and Torpix. Those are the ones I like the most in this series. Ursus and Minos. So, last place, Claude Raw. Next is Demon Bull. Next is Karaka, the Winged Scavenger. I don't remember if I said it, so that's why I'm doing this. And Spikefin, the Water King is next. Followed by, second place, Lucas's favourite book, Silver, the Wild Terror. Well, Beast Quest book. But it's only here because I do like the book, don't get me wrong. The fight is amazing. Not the best, obviously. Oh, God. I like that Alina had to beat Silver. I'm not going to say put him down because that is a complete different meaning. But what else was I going to say? I like that Tom and Alina had to fight a very close companion. And this is the only beast, or the beast that should know the most about Tom and Alina. Being the fact that, well, Silver fought alongside them with 51 other books. 51 other books plus a few specials. Up to Mortex for specials or Raviera? I'm not sure though. I should know this. But I don't. Because I'm stupid. Oh god, I need to stop doing these jokes. Now we're on to obviously my favourite book of the series. Biased reasons here being the same as my zodiac, being the animal of my zodiac sign. But also because this is a great book. Torpix, the Twisting Serpent is my favourite book of Series 9. Not the series, because you can't beat Vespic yet. Because I think... Oh, another beat. Okay, let's hope there's going to be no more. There might be another book in Series 10. Are you hearing this? There's another book in Series 10 that might beat Vespic. But I don't know. I haven't read it. You know what I'm talking about, because I said I'm at Texan. What can I say about Torpix? I like the abilities it has. Its design is great. And the fight was great. Along with, it was kind of a misunderstanding that Torpix had. That Tom thought he was going to endanger the Eternal Flame. But no. He ate the danger. I like the misunderstanding. I liked the fact that Tom thought that he killed Torpix. But with all that done, on the 7th attempt of this recording, that is all for this time. If you liked what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment, don't forget to subscribe, hit the little bell in the corner. I hope I'm pointing the right way, if not it's this corner. And I'll see you. Not next week, not the week after, because I have a very important business to do. I'll be able to give a vlog of where I'll be, because not that important, but I won't be able to upload. So I will do a vlog and try and put it all together in one video. So then you lot can see where I've been. If I can't, then I am very sorry. I know that you guys would have loved it. But yeah, I won't be able to upload for the next 2 weeks, but that does mean Reese won't. Anyway, like I said, that is all for this time. So I do have plans for when I can upload again. Obviously, Series 10 review. And a review on Lucas Green's channel. Being a film review. So that is all for this time. I'm going to say this again because, well, this is actually the end. And I need to stop talking. That's all for this time. If you liked what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Press the little bell down in the corner, whichever one that is, this side or that. And I'll see you next time.